Zeke Thurston just added another massive win to his resume. 92.5 points and his fourth Calgary Stampede title. But what does that mean for his legacy? Is the Canadian superstar now in the GOAT conversation in saddle bronc riding? Let's break it all down. Zeke Thurston is already a legend in Canada. And at this point, it's time we admit he might be a legend in all of rodeo. After winning Calgary for the fourth time, he's now tied for the second most Calgary Stampede titles ever. But that's only the beginning. He's also a four-time world champion and only three bronc riders in history. Billy Etbauer, Dan Mortensen, and Casey Tibbs have more. And Zeke is the only one ever to win both the world title and the NFR average title in back-to-back years. He's likely to pass the $3 million career earnings mark this season. The only other bronc rider to do that is Billy Etbauer. So let's talk numbers. Zeke's been to 10 straight NFRs and is well on his way to number 11. He's won 14 NFR go-rounds, 9 of them in just the last 3 years. He also has 5 Canadian saddle bronc riding titles, and he's won just about every major rodeo on both sides of the border. And his consistency is unmatched. Over the past decade, he's finished in the top 5 in the world 7 times. He's won world titles in 2016, 2019, 2022, and 2023. No one has more titles than Zeke Thurston in the saddle bronc riding in the last 10 years. Not Ryder, not Stetson, not anybody. So why isn't Zeke already considered the greatest of all time? Well, the names in front of him are heavyweights. Billy Etbauer has 5 world titles, 21 consecutive NFRs, and an eye-popping 51 go-round wins in Las Vegas. Dan Mortensen has 6 world titles, as does Casey Tibbs. That is rare air. And they're still Ryder right. He's younger, already has 3 gold buckles, and has made over $2.6 million himself. Zeke's greatness is also a bit quieter. He doesn't dominate headlines or dominate with flash. He just shows up, marks high 80s or low 90s, and wins. But don't get it twisted. He wants that GOAT title. After winning the World Championship in 2023, he had 2 quotes that stuck out to me. "I've always wanted to be remembered as one of the best to play the game," he said, "and I think we've done that." That was after his 4th world title. He continued, "They get sweeter and sweeter each time. There's lots of people that win 1 or 2, but not very many people get to win more than 3. This is a big deal for me." So what's next for Zeke Thurston? And what can he do to push himself further into the conversation of being the greatest saddle bronc rider of all time? Zeke's 2025 season is off to a strong start. He's currently 5th in the world, and after his victory in Calgary, he's looking more and more like a real contender for world title number 5. And if he gets it, he ties Etbauer, and that would put him just 1 behind Mortensen and Tibbs. And if he keeps showing up at the NFR year after year, he could realistically get to 15, 20, maybe more appearances. And remember, he's already got those 4 world titles and 3 NFR average titles. If that happens, this whole GOAT conversation gets real uncomfortable for the old school purists. Because Zeke Thurston isn't just great, he's historic, and he is far from finished yet. If you love rodeo, if you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button and let us know where you rank Zeke Thurston all time. We'll see you next time on The Morning Kick.